A new survey finds Minneapolis and St. Paul among the worst places for Black Americans to call home.
Experts say one reason is that Minnesota has one of the highest attrition rates for Black professionals. Many who come here for work leave within 2 years. That is seen in the troubling statistic comparing median income. A typical Black household in the Twin Cities has an income of $31,635 a year. That is just 40% of the average earnings at a white household. Reg Chapman looks at what's being done to try to close that gap.
The Twin Cities is tops when it comes to health, its park systems and bike trails. But when it comes to race-based gaps between Black and white Minnesotans, it's a different story.
A couple years ago, we were second worst in the nation, so we've gotten a little bit better. But to say that I thought they would be much better than that, I didn't.
The numbers are no surprise to James Burrows, Chief Inclusion Officer for the state of Minnesota.
A lot of our neighborhoods in Minnesota, Minneapolis, Twin Cities, are still segregated. We have low-income neighborhoods that are racially isolated with a lot of African Americans who are living in poverty. And we, in those neighborhoods, unfortunately, have some schools that aren't doing that well related to test scores, graduation rates.
Many say the stats are painting a picture of two Minnesotas, one Black and one white.
It's okay to have a range of feelings, get mad, get sad, you know, whatever, blow up, throw a shoe, but then what are you going to do? Who are you going to partner with? What are the outcomes that you're desiring for those spaces? And then get busy. That's all that report means, is there's not enough people with their hands on the work.
Jatan White works for NAS, or North Side Achievement Zone. It works to shrink disparities in poverty, income, and home ownership.
NAS works, and it simply works because we build relationships. We build authentic relationships that are trusting and caring. And we don't go in telling people what they should do. We go in listening for what their need is that they're missing, and we build on that as their goal.
White says there are lots of organizations working to close the disparities gap, and more needs to be done, and it all starts within.
Superman's not coming. You're Superman. You're Superman. I'm Superman. Take care of your house, I'm going to take care of my house. We take care of each other. We've just saved our community.
Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
One way the state is trying to change things is by working with top employers to attract and retain Black workers and managers.